yield market is only $1 trillion. If some of these very highly leveraged triple B names are faced with an economic slowdown and their business models go kaput, then they're going to start sliding into double B territory. And the question we have to ask is, who the hell is going to buy all this newly high-yielding debt that is now double B or single B? Yeah, $1 trillion of new high-yield debt just doesn't go into an existing $1 trillion bond market. It just doesn't make sense. It has to massively reprice, and of course, as it reprices, it further blows up this highly leveraged model. But debt isn't the problem in the United States. It's liabilities. I would urge everyone watching this video to go to a website called usdebtclock.org and look at the bottom of that chart in the middle, and there is one clock that's ticking away, which is the liabilities of the US government. Now, the US economy is roughly 20 trillion, and the debt of the US government is roughly 20 trillion, so it's 100% of GDP. It may be 21 or so now. But the problem is the liabilities. The liabilities of the US government now are over $124 trillion. Now, what does that mean to the man in the street? What that means is that the US government has promised to pay people for healthcare, for unemployment, for social security, for whatever it is. They've made promises to pay people $124 trillion. But they haven't funded it. That's why it's an unfunded liability. Where the hell is the US government going to get $124 trillion from? There is no way on earth that they can pay this money to the people to whom they owe it in terms of a currency that is worth much more than toilet paper. It just cannot be done. And that's the problem. And then you're going to get a fight in the United States over who gets the claims on the US government that they can pay. And that means you probably break down into civil war. And frankly, it's almost like civil war is breaking out in America at the moment. You know, if you are black, if you are brown, if you are yellow, if you are a woman, if you are gay, if you are Muslim, you are already under attack in America. It's happening. And it's very sad.